Before I show you this gorgeous denim dress, it's like an off-the-shoulder piece in a couple of different ways. I'll just show you the outfit at the end. We're going to jump into this very simple eye makeup look. I promised one of my subscribers that I'd show you how to do an eyeshadow with just using one color. Now I used two, but one was just to set the base. So anyway, let's jump in and then I'll show you my outfit. Before I jump into this makeup, I'm just going to clip my fringe back so it's out of the way, but also so that it styles it with a little bit of lift. This is a really great little hair hack for me, especially with curly hair. Starting off strong with the Dr. Jart, this is a skin barrier moisturizing cream. It's called Ceramidin, and I'm really liking it. It just gives you that nice extra boost of hydration. For the eye cream, I'm using the Calecim Professional. This is an eye contour lifting cream, and I'm just placing that under my eyes and over the eyes with the residual over my lips. I'm going in with the Go-To Skin. This is the Nifty 50 SPF 50. It's a great sunscreen. Don't know why I'm wearing this because I am not even going to go outside today. We have rain, which is unusual for us at this time of year. Anyway, making sure I get my neck and my décolleté or décolletage, however you want to pronounce that as well, and just really rubbing that in, trying to get it in and around my necklace as well. So that is the Nifty 50 by Go-To. I am absolutely loving, this is the Revlon, so this is the Illuminance. It's just a serum tint. I love it because it really is, it's just got that nice glowy kind of tinted moisturizer look to it and feel. It feels light. I have to say it is one of my favorite tints to use, especially if I want that really nice natural base where I don't want to wear, feel like I'm wearing too much. This is 317, so it's quite a nice shade for me, and I'm just running that down my neck as well, just making sure I get my jawline and just over those rosy cheeks too, just to minimize that. I'm using a more detailed brush and just popping it up underneath the eyes and in that inner corner there, because it's one of those places that you always tend to miss. I'm also going to add some more to the top of my eyelids, mainly because I'm using this as a little bit of a prep for the eyeshadows to go on. And this just really makes everything nice and even, and it's a really great base to start from and really get into those eyeshadows as well. And I'm just using, it's one of Merton Morani's brushes for this one. It's actually a sculpting brush, but I find it quite good with the creamy products. For the brows, this is the Power Brow by Rumi Cosmetics, and one that I've used quite a few times. I always like a brow tint that has a little spoolie wand. I just feel it's nice and easy, and I just sort of comb that through. Generally, I do the tail of my brows first. Now, starting off with the a light shade. This is in the Sigma palette called Spectrum. So it's a real nice neutrals palette, and this shade is called Coriander. So it's not the lightest shade. I don't want to use the lightest shade because it really will overemphasize the brow bone. Then I'm going in with the shade Camel. So it's a more of a sort of light chocolate color, and this I'm sweeping all over the mobile lid. So this is where we're just using one shade, two actually, one to set the foundation, but this is the other one that we're just placing over the top. Now I spent a bit of time on my first eye, hence why it's a little bit softer than this one. So this one seems a bit darker. I feel it's grabbed a little bit more, so just bear with me as I try and buff that down. This is one of the Revant Cosmetics eyeliners. I'm loving these gel eyeliners. They are beautiful. They have quite a nice pointed tip, and this one is in the shade, I'm pretty sure it's called Navy, and I thought this would just give me that little bit of pop of color, something a little bit different for this kind of all neutrals look. And I'm just running it up into the tight line. I love placing it on the tight line. I feel it gives the eyes a little bit of weight without taking over, and running a little bit on that bottom lash line, and then really, really close to the top lash line. And I make sure I get to that inner corner as well, and then a tiny little baby sort of wing or flick as well. So this is just a nice way of adding a bit of color, and you'll see that this will really go beautifully with the denim dress that I wear later on. For the lashes, I'm just giving them a really nice quick sort of lift and sculpt using the Prometics Primelash mascara. This one is in black. I should have used their blue because that would have been pretty cool. Anyway, just really shimmying it through my lashes just to get the best volume and length. And then I'm going to go in with St. Renais. Haven't used one of their lip and cheek tints for a while. This one is called Venice. So it's a gorgeous like peachy coral shade. Really helps to bring out those blue eyes. I thought this would look gorgeous with the denim as well. And because it is a lip and cheek tint, I'm going to also place it on my lips. I'm just buffing off the edges with the foundation brush, by the way. So placing it also on my lips. They're a really nice matte shade, but what I'm going to do, and you don't need a lot to get a bit of color, then I'm going to go in with the Tropea lip gloss just to give it a little bit of shine and a bit of extra. Taking out the hair clip to show you how the hair is just sitting and it has given that fringe a little bit of lift. Now here is the dress. It is absolutely gorgeous. And this is the final look. I've gone from a very summer look today with the wedges and the sun hat. Let me know what you think.